We are back on another episode of NXT and we got a one-on-one match. And it's Shayna Baszler in action. Accompanied by the NXT
The
Women's
following
Champion
is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
And here comes her opponent. It's the number one contender for the NXT Women's North American Champion. Sarah is here. And the reason why Samantha is here because she said she wants to get into Sarah's head before their match at Great American Bash. So she have decided to accompany Shayna Baszler to the ring. And it's time for the one-on-one match. What a forearm by Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler is taking over the match, looks like. But Sarah was smart and she got her head into a pin by DDT. Goes over the pin. And Shayna kicks out not even a 1. Wow! And Sarah with a clothesline. What a clothesline by Sarah. Looks like Sarah taking a signal for the end. And for the moonsault, what a springboard moonsault into the pin. And Shayna Baszler kicks out. And she's telling the NXT universe that she is ready. Oh, and looks like, what a punch, what another punch, what another right to the face. And Shayna Baszler looking and a right by her own. And Sarah is in the corner. Looks like Sarah is in trouble. Shayna Baszler targeting the leg of Sarah. And my neck is down. My throat is down a bit. I don't know what happened to my throat. And Shayna Baszler from up top and Sarah got out of the way. And Sarah with a Meteora. What a Meteora by Sarah, and Sarah with a water splat. Backdrop, body drop. And a moonsault, a standing moonsault by Sarah. I think it was a shooting star plus. And Sarah took out Samantha. The number one contender took out the challenger. And Sarah targeting Shayna Baszler leg. The leg of Shayna Baszler. And what is she thinking? Oh, she is going into the submission, into a Boston Crab. Will Baszler tap out? And Baszler is fighting out of it. What a reversal into a drop kick. Sarah said if Shayna is a submission machine, she also knows how to go into the submission mode as well. And Shayna, what is she thinking? And a back body drop, a knee backbreaker onto the knee. And Baszler just torturing the number one contender. And what is Baszler thinking? Baszler with a fireman's carry. into the Piper's Pit. And Sarah kicks out at 2. I almost thought the match was over right over there. And Baszler picks up Sarah into the... She got the submission locked in. Will Sarah tap out? Sarah is fighting. She is fighting. She is fighting out of the hole. She is fighting out of the hole. And Sarah with the right. And a roundhouse kick to the face. And Sarah goes again right at Samantha. And a meteora into the corner to Shayna Baszler. And Sarah is up top. Into a corner grass, knees to double knees. Double foot stomp. Into the pin. And Shayna kicks out at 2. A close call by Shayna Baszler. And Sarah, what is she thinking? Whatever she was thinking, she have changed her mind and she is going for another offense right now. Sarah into the kick. And Samantha is distracting Sarah. I can't even believe this. She's trying to distract. She's distracting Sarah. That Shayna Baszler can recover. And Sarah with a close line too. And goes after Sarah. Sarah goes after Samantha again. And Sarah goes after Shayna Baszler as well. And Sarah rolls into the ring, picks up Baszler. And a punch, and another punch, and another punch. And a right to the face of Shayna Baszler. And wait a minute, it looks like Sarah is thinking for a Sarah hand, but somehow Baszler reverses into the E2 feet. And Shayna Baszler is taking over the match, and looks like Sarah has got her reversal turned it into a reversal. And looks like Sarah just broke the pin for number 1. That's normal pin. And Sarah picks up Shayna Baszler. She is going for the Sarah and goes into the pin. And wait a minute, what? She just ended the pin. She is saying she is not done yet. Oh, what is Sarah thinking? She has said she is not done. She's wanted to inflict some more damage on Sarah. Shayna Baszler, and Sarah goes into the pin. And Shayna Baszler got the rope, and looks like Samantha just told the ref that Shayna Baszler arm was on the rope. And Sarah with a jumping clothesline. And what is Sarah thinking? Sarah with a moonsault taking out Samantha. And Sarah with another drop to the face, the knee drop to the face of Sarah. And Sarah just punishing Shayna Baszler at this point. And Sarah better. Oh, Samantha got out of the way. Samantha was too smart for that. Sarah just crashed and burned. Will she breaks the referee count? Looks like yes. She's coming back into the ring. And Shayna Baszler caught. Shizawa got caught by Shayna Baszler into us. What a stretch. And Baszler with a running knee into the corner. Baszler setting up Sarah. What a face buster, planting Sarah into the mat. And Sarah kicks out at 2. Baszler is busted open, but she's still fighting. And looks like Sarah's fighting back as well. What is Sarah thinking? What is she thinking? Wait a minute, is she thinking for the super duper riptide? An explanation mark. Looking at Sarah. Sarah just looking at Samantha and telling her that this is what's gonna happen to you at Great American Bash. It was almost a 2-on-1 handicap for Sarah, but in the end, Sarah came out the victor. This was one of the moments where we thought the match was over. But this was the moment where we knew the match was finally over when Sarah lifted up Baszler for the super duper riptide.
Here is your winner, Sarah!
And Samantha can't even believe that Sarah just won the damn match. That was she said to me. And it's time for the second match of the night. It's a 1-on-1 match. And here comes the the WWE Speed Champion, Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling, the Johnny Speed Champion is here.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, the WWE Stampede Champion, Johnny Gargano.
Just a reminder, this is not for the title, it's just a singles exhibition match. Dave challenged Johnny Gargano. He said he wanted to face one of the best of NXT, and Johnny said he is the best of NXT. So that's why we are getting this match. Dave wanted to face the best, and he's getting Johnny Gargano as his opponent.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 200 and
ladies and gentlemen, it's Dave. He calls himself the modern day animal. मेरे को वैसे ही बताएगा, कहना मुझे पीछे डालना है तार को, जिसमें छोटा कर दूं. Oh crap. And Gargano versus Dave, the future and the best of NXT, the face of the black and gold and the face of the modern era. That's what Dave says himself. He is the future of the modern era NXT. And Dave dragging Gargano into the corner, into the ropes. And what a cheap shot by Dave. And Dave goes with the right and a chop. And Gargano dragging Dave into a corner. And Dave with another cheap shot. And Gargano into side headlock. Dave with a back lock. The waist lock by Dave. And an elbow to the back of Gargano. And Gargano into the headlock. This time a grounded position. In a seated position. And Dave reverses into a back arm lock. And Dave with a punched elbow to the back, a forearm to the back of Johnny Gargano, and Gargano into the reversal, into an arm hold. And Gargano pressuring the arm. And Gargano switches into the back arm lock. And Gargano putting the pressure on the arm of Dave. And this time, Dave got into the side headlock. And an elbow to the face. And switches into the arm lock. This time Dave is in the control. And an elbow to the arm. And pressure, putting the pressure on the arm. And an elbow to the shoulder of Johnny Gargano. And Gargano fighting out of the hold with some punch. What and belly to belly by Gargano. And Gargano with some strike. And what a face buster, planting Dave into the mat. And Gargano is thinking to go cheap. He is going. And Dave with a clothesline. And Dave goes after with a knee off. Oh shit. And another clothesline, but it looks like Johnny Gargano reverses, dodged the move. And Dave with an elbow to the back of Gargano. And caught. Johnny Gargano is in trouble. Dave with a suplex. He is telling everyone that he is in control. And Dave measuring Gargano into the corner with a knees to the face. And just marking Gargano to fight, and a chop. What another chop by Dave. What another chop. And another, and just Gargano got out of the way. And it's the strength. And Dave with them chops after chops after chops after chops after chops. Irish toast. The Gargano to the corner. And a punch. And another punch. And this, and Dave. Whoa, I thought Gargano just reversed it, but Dave was in control at that point as well. And Dave is signaling the end. He's telling everyone that this is the end of the match. And wait a minute, Gargano! What a... Whoa, Gargano into the submission! Gargano into the submission hold! But the strength of Dave is too much. Dave is fighting out of the hold. Dave is fighting out, and a right by Dave, and another right, and another right. And Dave with it, running, but Gargano caught. Dave got caught. Wait a minute, what is this? Looks like Gargano was thinking for a pile driver. Oh, wait a minute, Dave. Oh, Gargano with a double super kicks to Dave. Whoa, the ref didn't saw the rope, so Dave had to kick out. Dave's arm was on the rope, but the ref didn't saw the... And Gargano with a DDT to the apron. And Gargano went for the drop kick to the face, but Dave got out of the way. And Dave Irish whips Gargano onto the ring and signaling the NXT that this is the end. And Dave with a right and a chop. And then Gargano. Wait a minute, Gargano just went into the Gargano escape. Will Dave tap out? Dave is fighting out of the hold. Dave is fighting out of the hold. And Dave with a knee to the belly. And another knee to Gargano. Dave is in complete control right now. And an elbow. Dave is just dominating. And what a stomp into the corner. And Dave with a dirt. What a moonsault by Dave. He's just marking the NXT universe. He's telling them that I am the future of NXT. Wait a minute, what is he thinking right now? Oh, he's just punishing Dave Gargano right now. That's it. He's just punishing him. And Dave into a submission, and he left the hold. Looked like he was just torturing Dave, but Gargano at that point. And he's measuring, he's signaling, looks like he's signaling for a spear to Gargano. That's him. And Dave. Wait a minute, what is the... Oh, a twisted DDT by Dave. And Dave into the belly spear. And oh, wait a minute, Gargano got out of the way. Gargano with a tornado DDT. Gargano is showing some life. Maybe this is the final gas by the Gargano. This might be the final gas by Gargano. And Gargano with the Hurricane Runner. And Dave biting out. And Dave, wait a minute, he just... Whoa, what a clothesline by Dave. And he just tossed Dave Gargano into the ref. I can't believe he just tossed Gargano into the ref. And Dave with an elbow, running knee. signaling the end. He just used the ref. That Gargano cannot deliver an offense at that point. And they with the party Dave Bomb picks up the ref. Dave is thinking to put Gargano into the beast bite. Will this be the end for the match? Will this be the end? Gargano is fighting. He's not giving up. He's not giving up. Will Gargano tap? Looks like Gargano is fighting out. Gargano is trying to fight out of the hold. He's not giving up. Gargano is fighting. He's fighting out of the hold. Gargano into the... Gargano escape. Gargano. Dave is fighting out of as well. Dave is fighting out of the Gargano escape. And a knee to Gargano. And another knee by Dave. DDT planted into the mat. And Dave is just punishing Gargano at this point. And a stomp. What is he thinking? Picks up Gargano. Goes for the... Wait a minute, what was that? And a spear by Dave. Dave picks up Gargano. Oh, wait a minute. Gargano. Gargano. God. But he went for the first, but it was reversed. But the second connects. And Dave picks up the win. What a match! I think this match might have stole the show tonight. These two put a clinic out here. This was the moment Dave got his hand on the rope, but the ref didn't saw it, so Dave have to kick out. What a match! This was the spear which signaled the end, and then this was almost the moment where we thought that Gargano took over the match by reversing the Dave bomb, but Dave was too smart. He turned it into another Dave bomb and ended the match. What a win by Dave! His second
Here's
match.
your winner, Dave!
In his second match, he picks up the win again. And here comes the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. So it is Sol Ruka here to address, and she's here for the face-off with the challenger, Lola Wise. So Sol Ruka says, so since I have already won the Battle Royal, I have finally earned a shot at the championship match. So Lola, I want you to come out here and say what you want to say before our match. And wait a minute, this is not Lola Wise, this is Jaya Parker. So nobody wants to hear about what you said. So last week I was screwed out of the battle royale, so I deserve a rematch. So I challenge you for a one-on-one match right now. If I win, I will face Lola Wise into the one-on-one match. Whoa, is this seriously happening? And wait a minute, is she accepting the challenge? She said she was doing this right now. Oh, wait a minute, we're having a rematch. It's a battle royale one-on-one rematch. The final two contestants of the battle royale are going one-on-one. If Jada Parker wins, Jada Parker will be the new #1 contender. But if Sol Ruka wins, she will remain the #1 contender. And Jada Parker tosses Sol Ruka. And Jada Parker is in control right now. And Sol Ruka. What an reversal by Ruka. And Sol Ruka Irish whips and into a leg drop toe hold by Sol Ruka and into a bar. And another one goes into the pin. But Sol Ruka goes into the pin. And Jada Parker kicks out. And Sol Ruka with a moonsault. A standing top rope moonsault. And Jada Parker kicks out. And Sol Ruka with another one. And Sol with a standing moonsault. And a kick, but Jada Parker reverses it and goes into the offense by planting Sol Ruka into the mat. And power slam Sol Ruka into the mat. And face first goes Sol Ruka. But Jada Parker is in control right now. And face first. And what is Jada Parker thinking? Jada Parker with a set to backdrop. And Parker with a rolling elbow, and looks like Sol Ruka is busted open as well. But Sol Ruka kicks out at one. Ruka is busted open with that vicious elbow. The vicious rolling elbow. The vicious back elbow by his. And so Jada Parker is thinking to deliver the hypnosis. Goes into the pin. And Sol Ruka kicks out at 2.5. Sol Ruka with an insecurity. Sol Ruka goes up top. And a crossbody by Sol Ruka. And Sol Ruka is fired up right now. And Sol Ruka with another crossbody. Sol Ruka gone. And a power bomb by Sol Ruka. And Sol Ruka with a small snatcher. And Sol Ruka is doing a handstand in the middle of the match. What is she thinking? Sol, just fight the match. Focus on the match. The number one contendership is on the line. And Sol Ruka was thrown outside the ring by Jada Parker. Oh, Jada went for the leg drop, but Sol Ruka got out of the way. Picks up Jada Parker. Sol Ruka with a soul snatcher from the corner into the pin. Will this be the end? Will this do it? To secure? Yes, she has secured the number one contendership. She is still the number one contender for the championship. She was put on the spot by the challenge by Jada Parker, but she, in the end, Sol Ruka walks out, still the number one contender. And it's time for the semi-main event of the night. And it's tag team stars into singles action. And here comes the NXT tag team champions. And in this match, it is the one half of the tag champions, Griffin.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Don Leon X from Illinois, weighing in at 290 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Sorceress Griffin.
And his opponent is one half of the Henry brothers. Jeff is in action in his first ever singles match.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jeff Henry from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at
Mark is in action.
41 pounds, Mark Henry.
It's Mark's singles debut. And Griffin with a spinning kick to Mark. And Griffin went for the clothesline, but Mark got out of the way. And Mark with some strikes, with some forearms to Griffin. And Mark is in control right now. Mark goes up top. Oh, Griffin was too fast for Mark. I'm targeting Mark. And the knees of Mark. What is Griffin thinking? And Griffin went for the second elbow, but Mark was too fast. But what is Mark thinking? Oh, Mark was thinking for a strategy, and he went for the crossbody, but Griffin got out of the way. Griffin picks up and tosses Mark into the corner. Oh, what a... A power slap by Griffin into the pin, but Mark kicks out, not even a 1. And a kick, a reverse kick, a spin kick, and an insecurious. And Mark, what is Mark thinking? Oh. And Mark goes to the knee with the knees. Oh, wait a minute. What is Jeff thinking? What is he thinking? Why he did he hand a candlestick to Mark? And Mark with an elbow, a forearm to Griffin, and goes on to the strikes. Looks like Griffin is busted open. And Mark is in complete control right now. Mark goes up top. He's asking Griffin, he's telling Griffin to get up on his feet, that he can deliver once again a spin dive, a moonsault crossbody, and a stump, and a kick to the back, and another one. And this time, oh! Griffin stabs the Mark into the mat and punches to the face of Mark. And looks like Mark is busted open as well. And we are getting... Whoa! Another clothesline. And wait a minute, what is going on here again? Not this week again. Not this again. This happened last week and this is happening this week as well. And Lennox is ejected. And wait a minute. Jeff is also ejected. This happened last week and it happened again. And the Mark into the inside grill. Lennox, Griffin kicks out. What a roll up. And Lennox kicks out again. Oh. And Griffin, what a German throw, standing German throw. And then Mark kicks out. Oh, what a stomp into the corner. Griffin is measuring the Mark. Whoa! Into a spear. And the Mark kicks out at 2.5. And Mark is fighting out. What a toss! Mark just hit the top rope. The top turnbuckle, he just... And Mark into a spinning DDT. Mark into a nice DDT. What is Mark thinking? Oh, wait a minute, he's going for a pin. He's got them. Griffin into a roll up. What a reversal. What a kick out. A kick and a clothesline into the corner. And whoa. Oh, both of Superstar went for a kick, but they missed. Can't believe it. Oh, And Mark. And Mark into a roll up. He just broke the hold. Can't believe he broke the hold. Why would you break the hold when you got him into the pin? Oh, I think he was near the rope. Oh, it's kick out at 1. Oh, what a close line by Mark. And Mark with a diving knee. Mark picks up Griffin on his shoulder, spinning into a Phoenix driver. What a move by Mark. And Mark into the roll-up, going for the pin. And picks up the win. What a match, what a debut, singles debut by Mark. We know at Great American Bash, Mark and Jeff are gonna have their tag team debut.
Here is your winner, Mark Henry!
What a win by Mark. And it's time for the main event. The NXT North American Champion is in action. The Red Dragon is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Karachi, Pakistan, weighing in at 250 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Shang!
And he is going against the number 1 contender, the challenger, the man who challenged Jack a week ago for the NXT Championship. Earlier today they had a confrontation where Shang said that I am gonna do that thing what you couldn't do a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So Sean said, why don't I prove you by beating you tonight, and that I am still capable of beating Jack if I get a second chance. So Shang said, okay, if you beat me, I will believe you that you can beat Jack into a second chance, but you won't get a second chance because I will be the next NXT champion. And Shang with a swing blade into a dropkick. And Shang is starting the match up hot with a senton into a moonsault, a bottom rope moonsault by Shang. And Shang with a second rope moonsault. Shang is starting the match hot, actually. And Shang is asking Spears to get up. He wants Spears to get up on his feet. Oh, a spear by Shang. What a spear by Shang. And Shang is thinking second spear. Wait a minute, another spear. Will this be the end? Is this, man, the match is over. Shang just dominated the match. What a dominating victory by Shang. And wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Shang is not done. Shang is not done yet. Putting an insult to injury. Oh, Shang just made a statement over there. He just made a statement by attacking Sean Spears into hand. What a win! A dominating squash win by Shang. The match hardly lasted a minute, maybe. Or it lasted 2 minutes. So that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'll meet you on next episode of NXT next week. I don't know what is gonna happen next week, because next week it's gonna be Lola Wise in action. Yes, Lola Wise is in action. And Sarah is gonna be there, but Samantha is gonna be in action against Sarah's choice of opponent, because this week Sarah fought Samantha's choice opponent. Next week Sarah is gonna pick Samantha's opponent. Let's see who is gonna Sarah's gonna pick for Samantha. But next week Dave is in action again. Yes, Dave is in action again for a one-on-one match. Next week he said he's gonna face anyone. So he's gonna issue an open challenge. So let's find out who he's gonna face next week. It's gonna be Lola Wise in the main event. And Shang is gonna be there to address the NXT universe before his match, because next week is the go home show of NXT Battlegrounds. So Shang is gonna be there to address the NXT universe and tell them what he's gonna do, because that's Shang words. He said me to say this. He's gonna tell NXT universe that what he is gonna do to Dave. I mean Jack at battle stand and tell. What I must keep saying. Shang said he's gonna tell the NXT universe that what he's gonna do to Jack at Great American Bash. So I'll meet you next week on the go home show of the Great American Bash. Till then, take care. Bye bye.